And we have to review the Tappy, the new tap to pay machines for public transport, because there are important news. So first of all, the new validating machines want you to tap for 1.5 seconds on the machine in order to board the bus, the tram, the water bus, any means of transport around town. So make sure you put your ticket on the machine and you wait for the green light, and that's the sign that your ticket is validated. Don't put any bags, any backpacks, because it won't work and it might actually use your credit cards if you have any credit cards in your wallet. So don't put any of these objects on the machines, just the tickets. If you have a QR code for your ticket, because maybe you bought it through WhatsApp or through other means, you can press the QR code symbol on the screen and then scan the QR code on the machine.
Can we go back to that previous? Looking at the graphic on the bottom here, that red dot up at the top of the machine is the laser projector.
Yes.
So it's a little awkward and you don't know what you're looking at first, but you'll move your phone and that laser camera is not looking straight down, but pretty much straight down, and will read the QR code.
Yeah.
So you're basically putting your phone in the same place you would if you were tapping.
Yeah.
But you've got to have that QR code visible.
Exactly. And the reason why you have to press the QR code symbol is because you are triggering the phone payment otherwise. So you have to deactivate the regular payment and just activate the QR code reader instead. And in this format with these tickets, unfortunately, you can pay for one ticket per each passenger. You cannot pay for multiple people with the same ticket yet. They keep saying it's coming soon as a function. It's not coming soon enough.
So in the past, you could buy 4 tickets and have them all on one
Yeah,
card and just tap 2, 3, 4 times.
yeah,
Now you have to have 4 separate physical ticket cards.
exactly. Yeah. But you can also pay with your devices. In fact, you can pay with your card, with your phone, with your watch, and just putting your device on the machine will automatically charge a ride. Now, first of all, there is the rule of tap in and tap out that is only mandatory on buses and tram, because the water bus has a fixed fare that doesn't change whether you take one line or another. So you don't have to tap out when you take the water bus. Very important, because you risk being charged twice if you try to tap again at the end of your ride. Of course, you have to use always the same device, so make sure your phone is charged if you're using your phone. If you're using a card, you use always the same card, etc. In this case, you can pay for up to 5 people with the same device. So you have 1 minute to tap in up to 5 people. Of course, you have to travel together, because in case of an inspection, you have to show and prove that you have paid for all the people traveling with you. Now, the big news this last month is that the best fare system has been implemented. What that means is that you don't have to worry about how much you're paying, because after the third ride on a water bus, you will be charged for a day ticket, and so on and so forth. So if you keep traveling through water bus the next days, you will be charged for a 2-day pass, 3-day pass, a weekly pass, depending on the best fare for your use of the transportation. Now, I must say that you will be charged a couple of days after tapping on the machine, and this is in general how it works. So if you're nervous, like I would be, about how much I'm going to be charged, maybe it's the best option is to buy a physical ticket instead, and not use your device. But just know that it's normal, even if you're using the credit card, the phone, the watch, whatever. You will be charged, and you will see the charge on your statement a couple of days later.
I think you may see temporary charges that may not be accurate to what
Yeah,
the final charge would be
exactly.
until it is the final charge.
So if you trust the best fare system, go ahead and use it. If you're a little skeptical or nervous, you can still buy physical tickets and know how much you're gonna pay.
So I have two questions.
Yes,
If you tap in for 5 people
yes.
with one card,
Mhm.
do you have to tap out 5 times?
If you're on the bus or the tram, yes.
Okay. And so, with this best fare system in place, is there any price advantage to doing one or the other?
You mean?
Buying a paper ticket from the machine versus just tapping with your credit card? Aside from what you were saying about the temporary charges on your credit card,
Mhm.
bottom line, is there a price difference?
There is no price difference. The advantage, if you will, using the device is that you don't have to worry in advance about
Hmm.
buying a specific ticket. You can just tap in, tap out,
Right.
and then and if you're buying paper ticket, you have to calculate how many times you're going to use the transport, and if a day ticket is more convenient than another kind of ticket, and so on. So this is the tap to pay system.